Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Silent Calls Tarot. I'm Nini and I'm going to do an energy read for the collective. It's not for any specific sign, but it's for whoever is guided to these messages. All of my information for contacting me is available in the description box below. It'll be the link to my website as well as my email address so you can have direct contact with me. So yeah. Okay, so Spirit, I'll allow you to use me as a vessel. Please help me to hear, speak, and see clearly, and I do thank you for this opportunity. I only allow in spirits, beings, ancestors, angels, and guides that are for the highest being and the highest good of the collective. Help us to receive these messages. Okay, so I have messages, and I may use this deck here, the Modern Witch Tarot deck, but it's only if I'm guided to. Now, over these few days, I've been having a lot of dreams and a lot of astral traveling going on. So I had this instance in which I had a dream, and it was like, in this dream, it was someone that I knew, but from the dream, I wasn't getting it as a perspective of, you know, basically just that person being the exact person or the exact story. So the story was like I was running, it was like I was going to see someone, but as I was going to see this person was on drugs really heavy, and they were suffering with like PTSD symptoms and different things from like military syndromes, things that they had symptoms, but things that they had experienced in like the military and things. But it's like this person was going through mental issues, and it was like I knew this, but I was with this person, and as I was with this person, visiting this person, it's like this person wanted to be, you know, suicidal or whatever. He wanted to commit suicide, and it's like I was able to get the device from him, and it was like there were other people that were there that were, you know, surrounding me and surrounding the scene as I was there. But it was like this person was connected to someone that saw what was going on with him or whatever, but they did not, you know how you can see that someone is sick or someone needs help, but they don't help them. This is what this person was dealing with. Like, there were people around this person that saw that this person needed some kind of help or needed to go through some kind of therapy, but they weren't getting this person help. They were overlooking the mental instability that this person had going on. Okay, now throughout my own, you know, my own fast or whatever, my own detoxing process, I've been fasting from substance, things that I've been able to, you know, use that would, I would say, hinder my mental progress, my thought process, and how I made decisions here. But in this process, I had a dream that kind of implemented me running from this, I would say, this substance here. But in the dream, it was like I was experiencing a more so like a zombie apocalypse. That's what I was seeing it as. It was like I was running from this, I'm trying to see, it's not like I was running from it, but it was more so like I wouldn't give it to other people because I knew what it would do to them, you know, for their body, as far as their, it would inhibit things within them. So it was like I was preventing them from taking these things. But it was like this one person was coming up to me as I was walking with some other people. We were going somewhere, but it was like I was holding on to this product or whatever, and I was keeping it away from this person. But it was like he was coming at me like a zombie, like he needed it to live. And it was like he finally got to me. I was dropping like little pieces of it for him to, you know, how to throw him out from following me and the other people onto our pathway or whatever. And it was like he didn't want that piece of it. He wanted the entire thing. So it was like he made it to me as we were, you know, running from this zombie attack or whatever. And it was like he made it to me, and I woke up from it as he made it to me. Now, from this, because I went through my own process of getting it interpreted in different things, so I wrote people placed in your life to keep you controlled, running from substances and, you know, like opioids and different things, and that programming that comes with it here. Okay, now they had me to go into the movie in time, and they had me to write people were helping each other to stay stuck in the program, wanting them to not experience the other realms and locations. They had me to write Rise of the Gods, Country Move, Life Dream to Live in a Foreign Land, Tropical Place, Off-Grid, Zombie Apocalypse. Okay, they had me to write Zombie Attack, Triggering Military Mind Control. Yeah, it's been it's been deep. They had me to write the song When the Sun Goes Out by Die Antwoord. And I wrote Trusting in Self, Knowing that Survival is something we all live to seek. Fear of Death, Near-Death Experiences, Car Wrecks, Surgery. Body is a borrowed ship to complete a mission. Why are you afraid of dying when you're born to die? Then they had me to write the song Alien by Die Antwoord, and they had me to write Original State of Being. Now, throughout this week or whatever, I've been studying more into the Anunnaki and what they consider as alien and the different, I'll say the different extraterrestrial things that we are connected to and how we are connected to them. And they had me to go back into some notes that I took a while ago. Let me see. I took these notes last year, 12/21/2020, and I wrote Strange Meetings, Anunnaki, DNA, Ancestors, Synchronicity, Gifts, Enhance, Extraterrestrials, Gods, Angels, Sixth Initiation, The Watchers, The Celestian Prophecy, that movie, The Celestian Prophecy, Book of Daniel, where they speak about the Watchers, the Book of Enoch, and a lot of different other notes. I have a reading, I think it's called the Anunnaki or something, but it's on here and that reading is available, but I'm not going to read all of those notes. I'm going to pull from this tarot deck here, the Modern Witch tarot deck, and we're going to see what Spirit wants to show us. It's thunder. Okay. Spirit, can you please show us what we need to see? And we do thank you for this opportunity. Can you please show us what we need to see? And we do thank you for this opportunity. We have the King of Cups. Okay, they started playing the song, Why Are You So Obsessed With Me? Boy, I wanna know. I ain't that just and everybody knows. Okay, now they're showing me this card as like you know how they show us like how kings presented themselves and pharaohs, they presented themselves on thrones over like their people. Now they're showing me this as like a king or an emperor, someone that's in power, but they have to be in touch with their emotions, someone that is not in touch with their emotions, but it's basically to make decisions based upon, I would say, logic and not emotional decisions, or decisions based upon their emotions. But it's like this person is being guided to, I would say, tie in their logic and their emotions. We have the Queen of Pentacles with that logic here. Okay, maybe you're studying something. We have the Eight of Swords. Maybe you're studying something here. Okay, they say it encourages you to grow more so logically rather than emotionally here. So maybe you're having to invest into what you know, but it looks like you're investing into your... They're showing me like school books here. Like you're investing into what you're knowledgeable about, or the knowledge that you are gaining, the wisdom that you are gaining here. But maybe you're feeling like you're stagnant in a position or in a place where you are learning something. But it's like you're needing help with what you are learning here. The Eight of Swords. Can you show me what the Eight of Swords here is? And I do thank you for this opportunity. Can you show me what the Eight of Swords here is? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is something new here. This is something new that you're learning here. The Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Something that's challenging you. But it's challenging you to get out of your emotions and more so into what builds things. How you are to build things. They're showing me like you're going into maybe the past. You're studying history here and how they built things here. How they built themselves up. Maybe financially. How they built up their... They're showing me like pyramids here. How how they built up their civilization here, and maybe you're not understanding or overstanding how they did these things, but you're needing help, or someone is here to help you to understand, overstand. That's like a comprehension type thing here that you're getting help with. But it's requiring you. That's what they're saying. Requiring you. It's requiring you not to get too much in your emotions here. Maybe your emotions are attached to what you already know. It's more so like, kind of like my last reading, how you have to be able to be allowing yourself. You have to allow yourself to be able to be taught things and also be a teacher. But you're in a position where you're a student here with the Eight of Pentacles. You're having to invest here into what you know and what you are learning here. It's like taking time to study. And the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck, what's real and what's not real, studying what's true and what's not true. Maybe you're studying history about how ancient civilizations were built in order to build. It's like in order to build a civilization upon, it's like a civilization that you want to build upon now here. Like you want to build in the now with ancient ways. They said recalibrating, and that's kind of like what the Eight of Pentacles is, like that balance, bringing things into balance here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know for the collective? And we do thank you for this opportunity. Is there anything? We have the Star card and the Tower card here. Maybe there's like an obsession that you have with learning here. They're showing me like someone that needs to know. There's like a need to know, but maybe you're seeking answers. And I was talking about this earlier with someone, like you know things, you're able to gain knowledge and you're able to gain certain wisdom and learn certain things, but you're never going to know everything. It's not capable, it's not possible for you to learn and to know everything in this lifetime, because it creates like a sense of you not like a purpose. You no longer have a purpose when you know everything. So it's more so like you're having to come into this balance with recognizing that everything that you want to know in this lifetime will not be given to you, but more so you're able to build upon what you do know and to continue in this building here and what you do know, this learning here, but teaching while you are learning here. Like, instead of you wanting to be be a student that learns everything but is able to teach everything, instead of you staying in the position of a student here always learning, you're having to go about your teaching and your learning at the same time, teaching as you learn. Maybe this is a part of your pathway here, and even how she's pouring out these cups here on here, these cups that are on here, you're having to detach your emotions from the truth. That's what they're showing me, the truth of what you are learning. This dove here that's on this card, well, it looks like a dove to me. You're having to detach your feelings. They started playing Pick Up Your Feelings. I think there's Jasmine Sullivan. The Seven of Wands here. They're showing me someone here. Okay, maybe you have this certain boundary that you put up about what you've already gained knowledge upon, and maybe you're in like a teacher position, so you feel like you know things, or you feel like you know it all, but it's like you're being put in a position where you have to study. You have to be like a humble or studious. You have to be in a position where you are being able to be taught. And maybe this is something that shakes your foundation of how you built things up here. It's shaking up what you truly, or how you truly see yourself. You're having to see yourself as a student and a teacher, but you're having to see that you have to be able to be taught in order for you to teach. It's kind of going in circles here. Okay, let me see. Is there any kind of advice that we can give to the collective? Maybe you're learning about the ancient technology. Okay, this is the Nine of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. Maybe someone is teaching you how to go about bringing in your happiness here, maybe financially, or maybe how to build, they say gaining generational wealth here. You're being taught how to build generational wealth. Maybe you thought you knew how to build generational wealth, but there's a teacher here for you to teach you. It's like incorporating two different beliefs or two different mindsets in order to build this type of wealth here. And even how she's looking like, child, I know everything, I don't need to hear that. But how he's looking like, yeah, right, I can still teach you some things. It's like two stubborn people having to get in a position in which they could teach each other, teach one another, and learn from one another here. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know? And I do thank you for this opportunity. The Six of Wands. Okay, they're showing me like a tribe here, but they're showing me like a leader of a tribe here. Now, I know with me studying different things and different cultures and different things, the tribe leader always has a person that can, like a wise person that they go to get like certain interpretations from certain things that they don't truly really deeply understand all of that, really comprehend. They have someone that can, you know, be like their go-to person for them to question, but they don't go to like what they don't go to like what they consider as their people, or like, you know, peasantry type things. They don't go to people that are under them, but they have like a wise man that's next to them. This is the position that you're being put in, or this is the position that you have someone else in, but someone that you could learn from here when you do not know what to do or where to go. That's what they're saying, where to go about, how to go about things here. They're teaching you how to make decisions based upon building wealth and not just your emotions here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here. This is for the collective. I do thank you for watching my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you feel led to do. Let spirit guide you with these messages. All of my information for contacting me is available in the description box below. Bye.